Come with I preach about him, you single musically. A king is born in a manger. And then for you understand what king is Almighty, yeah. Rimo Hokoloboria Hamana. Ribahada Rimo Sokolobo. Come with I. Yes, sir.
In a manger, a king was born in a manger.
Oh, yes. I want to thank you for the messages I do receive every day. Those messages are too encouraging. They are very wonderful messages. Thank you for those messages. Those people that are sending those messages, I pray that God protect all of us. It shall be well with Nigeria. Someone came to me one day looking very angry. And I asked the young man what was the problem. The young man told me that the uncle has so much money and when he graduated from secondary school, he expected to further his education. But his uncle didn't want to help him out. Even when he got admission into university, his uncle said there was no money. Then he went to serve somebody in a business to learn a trade. And when he went to serve the person, the uncle promised him that before he will graduate from servantship into mastership, it will help him to establish a business. He believed his uncle. After serving his master, about to start his own trade, his uncle said that there's no money. He was disappointed. He then vowed that he will never love the children of his uncle. Neither will he have anything to do with his uncle. You know, as a human, no condition is permanent. The young man is now a very wealthy man. And his uncle is old. And things are no more the same way they used to be. The uncle is now poor. And all his children that he spent money to train in universities, none of them can afford to take care of their father. They're looking at the young man that their father refused to help. And the young man has made so much money and sent himself to school. Or today he's a graduate like them. He has got 2 teeth. He has so much money. He's a graduate. He has gone to university. He married a graduate as well. And so he was telling me that day that his uncle was sick then, and they are calling him to come and bring money so that they will send him to hospital because of one thing or the other. He said he will never spend a dime on the man and his children. And his children were graduates then. He felt that his children will be better than every other person in the family. But today, They see that the wishes of man is not the position of God in every matter. You may wish yourself anything you want to wish yourself. It is God that has the final say. He said he's not going to spend any shishi, any dime on his wicked uncle. I then said to him, young man, can you listen to me? If you had taken a position, you shouldn't have come to me. Oh yes. If you had taken a decision and a position, no need of seeking for counsel, because I cannot counsel you well now. My position in this matter may be quite different from what you think. He asked me, what do I think, sir? Go and take care of your uncle. That's my position. Go and take care of your uncle. That your problem is that you expect much from a human, and you ended up getting nothing. And you started feeling bad. But if you had not expected anything, if you did not get anything, you won't feel bad. If you get something, no matter how little it is, you will feel good and you will appreciate it. And that's what brings me to this message I titled, Do Not Expect Much from Any Human Being, for you not to be disappointed. Oh yes. Do not expect much from any human being, for you not to be disappointed. Those who expected much from people are complaining. If you expect much from government, you will keep complaining. If you expect much from government, you keep criticizing. If you expect much from government, you will never be at peace with government. If you expect much from government, you will always talk against him. If you expect much from government, oh, certain things will make you feel terrible. Do you know that it's human being that form government? Oh yes? So long as it is human being that form government, you do not expect a perfect leadership. The only person that will provide perfect leadership is Almighty God. Human being can only try. Don't even expect much from me that I must, oh, this man that is talking like this is so lovely, so wonderful. No, don't expect much from me, so that you will not be disappointed. We're human beings. We have characters. The young man expected that his uncle will send him to the best university in this world because he has so much money. He expected that his uncle will do this and do that and do that and do this and do this. Oh yes, because he has a flamboyant uncle. He failed to realize that uncle is a man with a character. Uncle is a human being with flesh and blood. Uncle is a human being that sees things from different angles. You are expecting your uncle to give you the whole world, but you don't know how your uncle is seeing you as a person. You will see your uncle that your uncle loves you. You don't know. Did you enter his mind? But if I will ask you, is he the one that brought you into this world? Is he your uncle that brought you into this world? He's not indebted to you. He owe you nothing. Even your father who brought you into this world, there's a stage you get to in life, you owe you nothing anymore. Oh yes. And so, Why we're having problem here is that we expect much from each other. That's why we're having problem in this part of the world. That's why we're having crisis all over the world. The masses expecting much from their government. The government expecting much from the masses. Vice versa. And they fail to realize that they that form government are human beings. The masses, human beings. Therefore, human beings with different characters. Even those that come from the same womb with you, they are with different characters. Can you tell me that among all your brothers, out of all your brothers, and all of them loves you, that all your brothers that they love you, and they can, if you ask this one something, they will give it to you. The same parents. Is that what you're telling me? If you make such statement, you know that you are lying. Don't expect much from anybody. If you want to have good relationship with somebody, do not expect much from that individual. Do not expect much from someone. Do not believe that God will give you everything. If you want to serve God well, serve him and tell him, let his will be done. So that you cannot get up tomorrow and misbehave. If you want to be a good citizen, when government is in place, what you owe them is prayer. Oh yes. And for those who are not comfortable with some kind of government, oh yes, this is democracy. In democracy, there's time frame. This individual will be in office from so and so time to so and so time. Another election will come. And so instead of you to cause problem for yourself, what I expect you should do is love the government and make use of your vote. That's it. If you feel that government is not doing what you want, don't put yourself into trouble. Don't create anarchy. You know, that's how you can do some things and do some things. There will be crisis. There are some statements you will make. There will be crisis. There are some things you will say. There will be crisis. Why not keep quiet? You have vote in your hands. Why are you expecting much from people? Our liberation will come. The day we stop expecting much from people, that's the day we will be liberated. The day we will stop expecting so much. Is government spirit a human being that has his own character? Oh yes. If you are there tomorrow, you have your own character. Every Nigerian may not like your character. And that's true. If I am there, every Nigerian may not like my character. Oh yes. So all you need to do, like Bishop Kuka said, that we are not looking for good people, perfect people to lead us. Oh yes. We're not looking for perfect people, but if you can get some good ingredients in someone's life, what are you talking about again? So stop expecting much for you not to disappoint yourself and make silly mistakes. Oh yes. Stop expecting much for you not to disappoint yourself and make silly mistakes. that will jeopardize a lot of things. Remain a good citizen. Remain a good citizen. Oh yes, remain a good citizen. And remain lovely. Remain peaceful. Love somebody, love somebody, love somebody, hug somebody, and give a holy kiss. Remain blessed. One Nigeria, one Africa, one United Nation. Live in peace.
Come with I preach about me single musically. A king is born in a manger. And then for you understand what king is almighty, yeah. Rimo Koloboria Hamana. Ribahada Rimo Sokolobo. Come with I. Yes, sir.
In a manger, a king was born in a manger. A king was born in a manger. A king was born in a manger.